What's happening, faithful? I am Lawrence. Welcome to Platform 246. Thank you so much for stepping up. It's Tuesday. It's wet as hell and cold as hell and dark as hell, no matter where you are. So hopefully you're riding around with some extra drawers or something like that because when you leave the house, you can end up getting stuck outside these days. It's also 49er Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. It's all that crap. So hopefully you're getting some of that in you. You're getting either some 49ers business happening or you're getting some tacos up in you. Before we get into that 49 business, though, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you enjoy. We are on the push to 400 subscribers. We're trying to get there before the end of November. We're at like 380 something right now. It's subscribe November. So handle that for me. We really appreciate it and it helps the channel. Thank you so much. So that Niner business, it's been hard getting through the last week without any Niner business. Without the 49ers playing this past weekend, but we all did it. We made it to Tuesday, right? So we got a little bit of news that we can get into. First and foremost, and something that's been prevalent for our team for the entire time that we've had this regime. Injuries. Players, actually really important players for us, just got their practice windows open. 3 of them specifically. That is Elijah Mitchell, Azeez Al-Shaair, shout out to Azeez, and Colton McKivitz. Now, they opened the practice window. All of them are suffering from the same injury, an MCL tear. Now, what does that mean if you're not 100% sure their practice window being open? What it is they have 3 weeks, that's John and Kyle, to decide whether or not they want these players to play, and they must be playing within those 3 weeks, or sit their asses down for the whole season-ending IR. And, of course, we know a lot about that on this team, don't we? So those 3 players have their windows open. I expect to see all 3 of them likely this week. Azeez Al-Shaair said yesterday at the practice specifically that he is ahead of schedule and there is nothing that's going to keep him from playing this week other than Coach Shanahan. And I expect the same thing from Elijah Mitchell. He's been out all year since game 1, and we need him back. We just got rid of Jeff Wilson for that very same reason. 2 other players, very important to us, Deebo Samuel and Kyle Juszczyk. The Juice was back loose. He picked up his finger apparently off the turf, and both of them began practicing lightly yesterday. So this Sunday up against the Chargers, them motherfuckers are in trouble. The Thunderbolts, the lightning, all the rain that's happening in California, Nevada, where I stay, and everywhere else in the goddamn country, all that shit's going to cease because they have to come see us, and it's going to be a bad day for them. So finally, we actually, to talk about wide receivers, similar to Deebo, Tajae Sharp, we just signed, the 49ers did yesterday, to our practice squad. Now, I don't know who the hell that is. He's been in the league since 2016. That goes to show you. He also has just 117 catches over this 6 years. So he got signed to the practice squad. I literally have no idea why we have players, I guess, injured. Deebo, the next player we want to talk about here in a second. I have no idea why we're still signing wide receivers when our offensive line is probably the biggest problem on our team. We could sign them and pack them onto the practice squad if you ask me, but Kyle, of course, is a wide receiver at heart. And then finally, again, speaking of wide receivers, Odell Beckham Jr. Now, over the last few days, both Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch have been interviewed and have been asked about their interest in old OBJ, old injury waiting to happen, old Zesty. And me personally, I think that we don't need him. And I want to know really what the faithful feel about it more than anything. So please leave a comment at the bottom of the video if you get through the end of it. And thank you so much for doing so. Do you think we need Odell Beckham Jr.? Not is he good. Not is he going to play good for us. Not is he injury prone. Do we need him? Because my question is, can he block? Does he block? We have wide receivers, Danny Gray, who can't even get on the field when the offense is rolling. But they're looking to sign someone who's in his early 30s, coming off of a knee surgery, and is one of the biggest divas since Terrell Owens, and also has a big affinity for being on the internet in his draws, or what is those the warm water shit? Good Lord, he likes to get in the pool, the jacuzzi. Yeah, he loves jacuzzis, and we don't have any need for help with players that take jacuzzi baths because Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey, and somebody else, I don't even remember who it is, it doesn't matter, just filled up a jacuzzi the other day. Now, they all have women, but there were none in sight. And if Odell came, that would be a whole lot of the same. So let me know your comments. It's looking like we are one of the biggest suitors and one of the top potential candidates to land Odell Beckham Jr., us here, the Niner Gang. So, Niner Gang, let me know. Do you want Odell? Do you not want Odell? Do you think that we need Odell? Well, that son of a bitch block for Christian McCaffrey. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Niner Ganger, don't bang. And we'll see y'all with San Diego. Y'all be safe.